Naren, what's your question?
Hi, Faye and Jayashree. It was very exciting to talk to you guys, and I always watch Economic Times, whatever it is, ET Now or Magic
Yes.
Bricks. My question is, I'm being here put out in Hyderabad 10 years. I missed so much of opportunities in investing in plots, but I don't want to delay. Now I wanted to invest in a plot. So I have selected two places which are well within my budget.
Okay.
And those are diagonally opposite to each other, but I want experts' view on which area would give a capital appreciation down the line about 7 to 10 years.
Okay.
So my question is, my areas that I've selected is one, Yacharam, which is on the Nagarjuna Sagar Highway, which is connecting the new states, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh via a new four-way.
Okay.
That is, the place is Yacharam, and
Yes.
that place. And the other one is Shankarpalli, which is on the other side of Hyderabad. So I want to know, which is not exactly Shankarpalli, it is 6 kilometers from Shankarpalli. I want to know which of these two places will give me capital appreciation in the near future in Hyderabad.
You know,
I'm not in a
Naren, Naren, I have a couple of questions for you. One, what is your budget? What is your holding
My
period on these investments?
Holding period is, I can say, 7 to 10 years. And anything about 10 years, in case of emergency, I would say like 7 to 10 years.
Mm-hmm. And what's your budget?
And budget is anywhere between 10 to 20 lakhs.
10 to 20 lakh rupees. All right. So, Jayashree, he's obviously insisting on buying a plot of land. We're not talking apartments here. We're talking well outside of Hyderabad, in Yacharam and Shankarpalli. So, two opposite directions, really, in terms of the highway. What would you recommend? Is closer to the new state on that Nagarjuna Sagar Highway a better bet for him?
Faye, actually, both these are agricultural properties right now. And when a retail investor buys agricultural property, there are a lot of risks that come with it. One of the first thing is that the land use has to be changed into residential if you have to make it usable. And for an individual retail investor, it's a very difficult proposition. We've seen also that you'll be purchasing the land from farmers or land aggregators, and these are not properties that are going to be within gated communities or anything like that. If you want to ensure the safety of that property, it is rather difficult. So to my mind, having talked to lots of investors who have bought outside cities and are not very comfortable, I would say that buying land that is outside the master plan is not a great idea for a retail investor.
Also, Jayashree, I'm a little worried about his Yacharam, plot of land, which is on the Nagarjuna Sagar Highway. My guess is if that highway is going to be broadened at some point, everything on either side will come in for land acquisition. You don't always get the best deal from the government when they're acquiring land for highways, do you?
No, you don't. In fact, you'll be stuck with whatever compensation the government decides to give you. And since you're buying this as an investment, you may not necessarily make money on that deal.
All right. So what would you recommend he does? Is Shankarpalli then what you're recommending he does, or you think that he should avoid both of these deals?
I'm recommending he avoid both of these because he's actually got a small limited budget and he's going in for agricultural land. So to my mind, that's a risky proposition. Within Hyderabad city, you can purchase plots which are within your budget. If it is in the master plan region, that is much safer.
All right, check the master plan region for the greater Hyderabad. The outside of the new ring road that they have plotted, there is some plots of land. You may have to raise a little more money than the 10-15 lakh rupee budget that you're working with right now. But Jayashree says it's better to take up something that's already been earmarked as residential rather than go so far outside the city and look for something that's agricultural, cause you a lot of problems. You'll also have to post someone there to sort of manage your land.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.